Okay. Good morning and welcome to the English class. As you know, today we are going to work with our reader, okay? And if we finish, we are going to play Kahoot, okay? So let's start, okay? Let's start with our song, okay? Our song in our reader. Listen and sing, please, okay?
Song.
Long ago in a forest of Sherwood, there was someone kind and good. He was the outlaw of Sherwood, his name was Robin Hood. But there was not just Robin Hood, his merry men were also very good. 'Cause they helped the poor, they all loved Robin, that's for sure. Robin and his merry men helped the people all over the land. When King Richard heard of their good, he set them free just as he should. In Sherwood Forest it was spring when they heard this happy thing. They all clapped, they all cheered, and they shouted, "Long live the king!" Long ago in the forest of Sherwood, there was someone kind and good. He was the outlaw of Sherwood, his name was Robin Hood. His name was Robin Hood. His name was Robin Hood.
Good. This is the song. Now, before we work, we need to know some vocabulary, okay? This is the vocabulary because appear new words. So let's start with these words, okay? This is our vocabulary. Listen and repeat, please. Bagel. Okay, this is a bagel. Remember this. Bagel. The action is blow. Remember. Repeat, please. Blow. And the past is blew. Okay. Then we have trick. Okay, trick. You know what's trick? But as verb is in Spanish is engañar. Okay, trick. And the past of trick, tricket. Okay, listen and repeat. Okay, repeat. Bagel. Bagel. Repeat, please. Blow. Blow. Blew. Blew. Trick. Trick. Tricket. Okay, tricket. Remember, bagel, this instrument, cuerno, okay, blow, soplar, blow, and trick, engañar. Okay, now please, let's go to our books, Open please the page 22, okay, 22, and we continue. Okay, listen please.
The next morning, Robin and the sheriff set off for Sherwood Forest. Robin led the sheriff deep into the forest. Finally, Robin stopped and pointed to some of the king's deer in the distance.
Well, Sheriff, how do you like my cattle? They're definitely worth your money.
What? What is this? What's going on? Those aren't cattle.
No, sir. They are not cattle, and I am not a butcher. I am Robin Hood.
As you remember, Robin Hood was eating in the feast, in the feast of the sheriff, and Robin Hood offered, the sheriff 500 cattle. Do you remember? And now, the next morning, they visit the forest. They went to the forest, and in the forest, Robin Hood showed as he really was. The badger was Robin Hood. okay, and this was a trap. Let's continue, please, with the page 23. Listen, okay.
The sheriff was shocked and frightened. He tried to get away, but Robin held on to the horse's reins. Robin laughed. Then he blew on his silver bugle 3 times. Suddenly, Robin Hood's merry men appeared out of the forest.
These are the merry men, Sheriff. I wanted you to meet them. You tricked me, Robin Hood. You lied to me. Don't worry, Sheriff. You are not in danger. You invited me to eat in your home. Now you will eat with us.
Okay, as you see, then Robin Hood, okay, called his friends, the merry men, remember the merry men, all his friends, and the sheriff meet, no, all the group. And the sheriff was shocked, was frightened. He was scared too. Okay, let's continue, please, with 24, the next page.
One of the merry men, a man named Little John, blindfolded the sheriff and then led his horse down the path to Robin Hood's secret home. When Little John took the blindfold off, the sheriff saw several men cooking meat over huge fires. The smell made him hungry.
Sit down, Sheriff. Do not be afraid. Ah, here's Alan Adale. He's an excellent musician. He will play and sing for us while we eat. I hope they don't take my money.
As you see, and the plan of Robin Hood was ready, no? The sheriff was blindfolded. Blindfolded is this, okay? Blindfolded by Little John. And they get, okay? They get to the home of Robin Hood. And Robin Hood, okay, offers to the sheriff to sit down and eat. And he calls a new friend, Alan Adale, okay, an excellent musician, to play, okay, while they are eating. And the sheriff was scared, okay, the sheriff was really, really scared, and he was thinking, okay, that they don't take their money, they don't steal the money, okay. He was worried about the money. Remember, 300 gold coins, no? Okay, let's continue, please. 25.
When they finished eating, Robin asked the sheriff for 300 gold coins. The sheriff didn't want to give Robin the money, but he was afraid of him and his merry men. He gave Robin his purse, and Robin was very pleased. Then Little John blindfolded the sheriff and led him on his horse out of the forest.
Thank you for your gold coins, Sheriff. You are a very generous man.
I will get them all for this. I will arrest Robin and his merry men and hang them.
Okay, as you see, when they finish eating, okay, again, Little John blindfolded the sheriff one more time, and Robin Hood asked for the money, you know, the 300 gold coins. At first, the sheriff didn't want to give Robin the money, but he was afraid, he was scared for all the men, all the people, all the friends of Robin Hood. So at the end, the sheriff gave the purse, okay, all the gold. And then Little John get off, okay, the sheriff out of the forest. And in that part, the sheriff make a promise, no? He says, I will arrest Robin and his merry men and hang them. He's looking for the revenge, okay? Hang them, you know what's hang them? This is colgarlos, okay? Hang them. And in this part, finish this chapter, okay? Now let's go please to the book 26, okay? Let's work in the activities. 26, the chapter 4, okay? Now we are going to complete this, okay, this sentence. Please, if you know the answer, if you can answer some of this, raise your hand, okay? This is in your books, Robin Hood, page 26, activity 1 is this. And then in your platform, you are going to complete this, no, in your platform. But in your books, you only complete in this part, okay? Who and the sheriff went to the Sherwood Forest? Who? Little John? Who went with the sheriff, okay, to the forest? Who? The number 1.
Robin.
Very good, Chiro. Robin, no? Robin went. Remember, Robin and the sheriff, they two set off. Set off is like arrive, like went, okay? Robin and the sheriff went to the Sherwood Forest. Yes? Now, then what happened? Remember, Robin blew on his silver 3 times. What did Robin do? Blew. Remember, this word blew is for this vocabulary, okay? Remember, blew is the past of blow, soplar. Okay? Yeah, what word is this? Number 2. Robin blew on his silver. What word is?
Bugle. Bugle.
Yes, very good. That is, okay? Bugle, no? No. Yeah, it's like this. Bugle. No? He blew on his silver, and with this sign, no, this was a sign, their friends, no, the merry men appear. No, remember, the merry men appear. Okay, I'm going to put like this, okay, to help you if you don't have the book. Okay, okay, good. The second is bigger. Now 3. Robin wanted the sheriff to, what did he wanted? To the merry men. Robin, remember Robin, wanted the sheriff to the merry men. To play with the merry men is an action here, a verb.
Eat.
Meet, excellent, my friend. Meet. Meet, remember, what is meet? Conocer, encontrarse, no? Remember, meet, no? Robin wanted the sheriff to meet the merry men. Okay? Good. Number 4. Alan y Dale. Alan y Dale was an excellent. Who is Alan y Dale in the story? It's a new friend of Robin Hood. Yeah, in this part appear, in this page. Who is Alan y Dale? Is a badger? Is a forester? Who is Alan y Dale? Okay, Alan, please tell me, who is Alan y Dale?
Is a forester?
No, it's not a forester. What is the profession? It's here. Look, read in this part, in this page. Robin Hood. When Robin Hood and the sheriff are going to eat, they are going to eat.
Es musician.
Yes, Alan, very good. No, Alan y Dale was a musician. You know what's a musician, no? It's the person who play. Could be piano, could be the guitar, and sing. Okay? Alan y Dale is a merry man, okay? Is Robin Hood's friend, and he was an excellent musician. Okay? Remember. 5. Little John. That Little John is this man. Little John blindfolded the sheriff and led him to Robin's secret. What is this place? of Robin? Little John, remember Little John blindfolded the sheriff, and they too went to the forest. But in the forest, what is this place? Can you? Home, very good, home, the house of Robin Hood, yes? Little John blindfolded the sheriff, and they too went to the Robin's secret home, okay? Remember, what's secret? Because no one knows this place, okay? That is the reason, no? The Little John blindfolded the sheriff, okay? 6, let's see. The sheriff gave Robin his
Money.
Yeah, but good. It's money. But there is another word. It's gold. Yeah, gold. No, you say gold. Yeah. But
Coin.
gold. Yeah, but listen. The gold is in a bag, similar to a bag, but in English. Su bolso. ¿Cómo dices bolso? Similar to a bag. It's a similar to a bag, but it's a
No encuentro.
purse. It's purse. Remember, purse. In those days, these people carry the money in purse. Remember, in a bag, in a small bag. This is a small bag, the name is purse. Okay? The sheriff gave Robin Hood his purse, no? Full of gold, with 300 gold coins. Then 7. The sheriff wanted to Robin Hood and his merry men and hang them. This is in the last part, no? The sheriff was very angry, and he promises to Robin and his merry men and hang them. Okay? It's curious in this part, in the last page, page 25. Thinking, no? He was thinking, I will. What word is this?
Give.
Teacher, creo que sería
Okay, Milagros, what is the word?
arrest.
Arrest. Very good. Okay. Arrest. Remember, the sheriff wanted to arrest Robin Hood and his merry men and hang them. More, no? Because he was more angry. Because he fell in the trap, in Robin Hood's trap. He lost 300 gold coins. So he was very angry, very, very angry. And at the end, he promised to arrest Robin Hood and his merry men, and not only arrest, and hang them. Okay, remember, hang them is colgarlos. Okay, hang them. Good, this is in activity 1. Let's continue with activity 2, okay? In your books, you need to put the pictures in order, okay? Let's put this picture in order. What happened first? Let's see. Sergio, please, look at these pictures. What happened first? What is first?
Teacher es el segundo.
Yeah, the second, but what is this? Robin and the sheriff.
Robin and the sheriff went to the
forest. Yes?
To the forest.
Yes, they went to the forest, no? Good. Let's see. Very fast. Gonzalo, what is the number 2? What picture is number 2? When the merry men appear, when Little John blindfolded the sheriff, when the sheriff gave the money.
The little young, the sheriff.
Blindfolded the sheriff. No, it's not. Okay, it's not. Matias, Cartulín, Matias. What picture is number 2? When the sheriff meet the merry men, when Little John blindfolds the sheriff gave the money. Matias, what's the number? Yes.
Es cuando the sheriff meet the merry men.
Yes, very good, my friend. Now remember, after that, Robin Hood says, I am Robin Hood, I am not a butcher, and he called his friends, no, the merry men, and the sheriff meets the merry men. Yes, good. Let's see. Ramiro, please. What picture is number 3? When Little John blindfolded the sheriff, when the sheriff gave the money.
And the little game win the money.
Little John blindfolded the sheriff gave the money.
The sheriff gave the money.
This is the number 3.
Oh no, the number 4.
Ah, good. This is the number 4. Yes, this is the last part. No, at the end of the story, the sheriff gave the money. Okay, and this is the number 3. Remember, Little John blindfolded the sheriff. No, good. Now, the same. In your books, you have an extra activity. Okay, write sentence. Okay, according to the picture. Now you complete that sentence at home. Okay, the same. In the picture 1, teacher, Robin and the sheriff went to the forest. Number 2, the sheriff meet the merry men. You see? Number 3, Little John blindfold the sheriff. Number 4, the sheriff gave the gold to Robin Hood. Gave the money, you can say. Okay, good. Let's continue, please. The activity 4. This is in your books, activity 4. Who says these expressions? In your books is different, no? In your books is in the middle is let, for example. But in this case is was afraid, direct. Appeared out of the forest. Okay. Played and sang. Blew. Led the sheriff to Robin Hood's secret home. Okay, Robin Hood, this is the sheriff, remember? Little John, the merry man, okay? And Alan E. Dale is this man. Yeah. What happened with Robin Hood? Robin Hood was afraid, appeared, played and sang while the others were eating.
Silver bugle.
Very good. Yes. Robin Hood blew on his silver bugle 3 times, no? And called the merry men. Now, what happened with the sheriff? The sheriff, let's see. Paolo, please. What happened with the sheriff? The sheriff was afraid of Robin Hood and his merry men. The sheriff appeared out of the forest. The sheriff played and sang. The sheriff led the sheriff to Robin Hood's secret home. Paolo, what is the correct?
The sheriff was afraid of Robin and his merry men.
Excellent. Robin Hood was afraid, was scared. Yes? Now, Little John, what happened with Little John? Ariana, what happened with Little John?
Teacher, the Little John is the led the sheriff to Robin Hood's secret home.
Yes, excellent. No, Little John and the sheriff, they went to the Robin Hood secret home. Good. Now, with Merryman, let's see. Alan, please. With Merryman, what happened with Merryman? Appeared out of the forest or played and sang?
Teacher, ¿me escucha?
Yes.
Yeah.
De los tres, ¿no?
This is the
Player, el tercero.
team played and sang while the other were eating. Good try, but it's not okay. Remember, the merry men appeared. Here it is aparecer. They appeared out of the forest. And finally, Alan y Dale, he played. Remember, played the guitar and sang. Sang is the past of sing, while the other were eating. Okay? Now, if you finish this part, please, let's go to Kahoot, okay, very fast. We have time. Let's go to Kahoot. We are going to make a revision of the chapter 2 and the chapter 3. Oh, sorry, the chapter 3 and the chapter 4, okay? If you finish this in your platform, let's open, please, the Kahoot. Okay, this is the game pin. We are going to make a revision of the chapter 3 and this chapter, okay, the chapter 4. Okay, this is the pin, the game pin. Copy, please, this in your Kahoot. And we are going to make a revision, okay? Piano, excellent. Gonzalo, good. This Kahoot has 4 questions about the chapter 3. Remember, the butcher, the meat, the cart full of meat, about a feast, remember, about the offer, no, when Robin Hood offered 510 animals, cattle, okay, to the sheriff, and this chapter, okay? Hurry up, please, hurry up. We don't have much time, hurry up. Yeah, 1 minute more, okay? No more time, huh? Because you know, today we have only 1 hour. Hurry up, please. We are 20 students, okay? Milagros, good, welcome. Ichiro, do you have a question? No, no?
Teacher.
Okay. I think 1 student more, 2 students more, please, 2. Renzo, good, welcome. Yeah, good. I'm going to start. Let's start, okay? Question 1. Remember, chapter 3 and chapter 4, huh? Remember, 20 gold coins. Robin Hood paid 20 gold coins for the cart full of meat. Remember, huh? 20. How many is cuántos? Okay, remember, how many? Let's see. Now, this is true or false? Read. True. Oh, come on. Robin Hood dressed as a forester. It's false. Robin Hood dressed as a butcher. Remember, dressed. Disfrazarse. Se disfrazó. Dressed as a butcher. Okay, carnicero. Remember, not forester. Question 3. Let's see. Another butcher invited Robin Hood to another butcher, remember, invited Robin Hood to the sheriff birthday party. Is it true? No, it's not a birthday party. Only was sheriff feast, okay? Only was the sheriff feast. Nottingham annual party, no, didn't mention King Palace to the feast, remember, okay? True or false, the same. True. Remember, Robin Hood offered 510 cattle to the sheriff, no? For only 300 gold coins. It was really cheap. Okay? Yeah, this is chapter 4, okay? The forest. They went to the forest, yes, but what is the purpose that they went to the forest? Why Robin Hood and the sheriff went to the forest? To see, to watch the cattle. Remember? The sheriff wanted to buy the cattle, wanted to buy the 500 animals. So he went with Robin Hood to the forest to see the cattle. But it was a trap, and it doesn't exist, the cattle, no? Only were deer, because it was a trap. Okay? Question 6. Remember, when Robin Hood blew is the past of blow, blew, sopló. His beagle is the only. It's impossible blew meat. Okay? Gold coins is not, okay? The merry men appear. Remember this word, appear, aparecer, appeared. This is the past, no? Appeared. Okay? Question 7. Who? Little John, remember, Little John blindfold. Okay, question 8, we don't have much time. Who was an excellent musician in the Merry Men? What's the name of the musician? Alan Edale, remember, Alan Edale is the musician in the group, in the Merry Men group. A final question, true or false? False, good. Thankfully is agradecidamente. The sheriff gave his purse of gold thankfully. No, it's false. He was very angry. He didn't want to give his purse, the gold. Okay? Daniela, congratulations. Milagros, for you, congratulations. Who's the number 1? Let's see. Luana, excellent, Luana. Renato, you are 4, and Cristina, you are number 5. Okay? Thanks for coming, boys and girls. Thanks for your participation. Okay, it's time. I have classes with other grades. Okay.